Meme couch. Oh, baby. I haven't clapped my hands together like that in so long. And then people may be wondering, what do you mean, Ken? What do you mean meme couch? Where's the couch? Well, it's our old meme show we used to do. We would go and just check out a bunch of memes and have a great laugh, and people seem to really enjoy it, and we haven't done it in a long time. Why would I bring it back? And today's memes are about, we're doing some relatable back to school memes, because I think it's time for, kids in America to go back to school, because it's got to be, because the views are dipping, bro. Views are dipping. Please check out the graph. Look at the graph. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out Buff Pro on YouTube and Twitch. Check out my Twitch as well if you want to. Let's get to the memes, bruh. When your teacher uses your assignment as an example for what to do right. Yes. Yeah, always made you feel did it ever happen to you, Dane? Did they ever use your...
No. They were always looking at me and pointing to that guy,
Skipping school in March 2019, going the other way. Skipping school in March 2020, closing down your Zoom call. Yikes. Oh, dude. Well, they turn your camera off, turn your voice off. I wonder if they make you get a camera just so they can see that you're there. I don't know. How's that work? Let me know in the comments, because no idea. No idea. Dang, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
I don't know what.
No idea. Me one day before exams. I have learned all the chapters and formulas. I'm ready for the exam. Me on exam day. Hakuna Matata. Oh, the Rage Face comic. I hadn't seen this in forever in memes. This is like freaking 2012 or whatever.
That's old school, man.
Everything not saved will be lost. Nintendo quit screen message. English teachers. Yeah! What does it mean? The door was blue. The light across the way. What was it? The Great Gatsby or whatever? There was like a light somewhere at the beginning of it.
That was the foreshadowing.
Yeah, and I never got it. I still don't even get it. I don't even remember what happens in the Great Gatsby, honestly. I need to go watch the Leonardo DiCaprio version. It's like, some rich people. He made a movie about it. Some rich people had some problems or something. There was a light. Oh no. Me and my friend after our PowerPoint presentation. Ta-da! Teacher and the rest of the class. All right. Please take your seat. Who's next? Do they still use PowerPoint? I was going to do a PowerPoint presentation in sixth grade about how cool Dragon Ball Z was, because I love the show.
Oh, man.
And the teacher told me, no, I can't do it because it's stupid.
Why?
She told me it was dumb.
What was dumb? Has she seen the storylines? Oh my gosh.
No, she probably couldn't. I think she could barely even see. But man,
she must have watched Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? She saw Kid Goku and was like, no, sir. Dumb. I get it.
You better be careful. They say that's the best one. That's when he went on the Avengers, Dude, Dragon Ball Z, man. The Cell Saga was so good because it was like, Goku was passing it on to Gohan. Gohan surpassed him. Gohan finally stopped being such a softie and started whooping some face. And then they all became side characters. Everyone in Dragon Ball, I hate it, man. I've been waiting for Vegeta to have his moment. Every time Vegeta gets a moment, he gets slapped down. Like, you beat that guy, but his boss is here. Schmack. Goku's here. He wins.
Oh, well, Goku didn't that time. I was so happy. Goku was like, you know what? Guys, I can't beat him. I give up.
Yeah, it's like the
all right,
one
son,
time.
You're up.
Yeah. That's the one time he really put his Father of the Year award. Well, I can't do it. Here, fight my 12-year-old. How old he was at the time. Fight my young son. Go get him. Good luck. Teacher, never mind, guys. It's not due today. You can bring it tomorrow. Me. Oh, I did it all last night at 1 a.m. because I forgot about it. Bro, that's me. That's me.
Was it?
Yes. Anything that was due, like, you need to do a paper. You have like a month to do it. And I'm like, cool. When's it due? Yeah. Tomorrow? All right, I got you. I'm doing it right now. Time to copy and paste.
That was my mom on her way at work, or at work all day. You know what I'm saying? After helping me out. Mom, I need some help.
Option A, B, C, D, all these. My calculator. Oh my God, no. What have I done? I love multiple choice on tests, especially math ones, because we always had the cool teacher that teaches how to like work the problem in reverse to check our work. You know? I know how to check my work, so let me start plugging in these answers.
Which one is right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd always have that teacher though, you know what I'm saying? Like, 3 of them be whack, right? And then, or 2 of them be real whack, and then you got the 2 that are like the same except for like 1 digit off, and you're just like, oh no, stop! Why?
When the teacher asks a question and you're trying to avoid eye contact. As a teacher, I can confirm this is exactly what it looks like from our point of view, especially the guy back here with the blindfold. Oh, the kids are like, don't call on me. Nope.
Who wants to answer that one? You'll know I didn't do my homework if you ask me.
Professor, what inspired you to write the essay? The due date. What?
Always.
Every time, man. Every time.
Due date, bruh. Why even ask?
Every morning before school, Mom, come on, let's go. Me, no. Please, let me just sleep. Is this essay better, Professor? I made it with my tears. Please don't fail me.
First, put it in MLA format, all right?
Me, I think I'm going to listen to some music while I do my homework. Also me, 5 minutes later, not doing my homework and singing, yeah!
Literally every time for me. I don't see how people were like, yeah, man, just turn on some music and do your homework. I'm like, dude,
I couldn't.
I turn on my music and rock out.
Dude, I start doing homework, and then 10 minutes later, I realize I'm looking at my paper and don't know how much time's passed by, and I haven't done anything. Like, it's like a time skip. My brain's cut it out.
Nice.
I didn't get anything done. I just sat there. I guess, like,
just staring at the
frozen.
paper, baby. That's what studying's like, I imagine. I don't know. I've never done it.
Waiting to absorb the information into my body. So, what did you get on the test?
Oh, it's so bad. Like, I only got like a 95.
Oh, I got 38.
Oh my God, that's so good.
I remember having a couple of people in my class, actually, when we were young. One girl got a 98 on her test, and she cried. She cried in class. She didn't get 100. Those are some standards right there. I was over there like, woo, 70, baby, yeah, I passed. They were like, 98, no, my dreams. I was like, please. When the teacher starts to explain a question to another person in the middle of the test, what are they saying? Yeah, can you come over here and explain that exact same thing to me? And then eventually, did you ever have that when the teacher just gets tired of like telling everybody, like, you know, they walk around, they're giving people a little bit of help. They just go back to the front of the whiteboard and they're like, okay, this is how you do this problem because no one in here knows how to do it.
Yep. Absolutely. I'd be mad. It'd be like the only problem I had on my own, you know, like, man, it should have been number 9 instead.
You're using different numbers than what's on my test. The teacher's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, no, I still can't do it. Because that also happened too. Like, I still got it wrong. And the teacher was like, I showed you how to do this, like, during the test. I'm like, I know. Math is stupid, man. I hate it. Math
was the only thing that made sense, right? Because they're like, here, every one of these is a little different, but you know how to do it. Here's the formula, right? Like,
yeah. Well,
I can't remember dates from nothing, dude. Like, what happened in 1938 on this day? I'm like, man. Ooh, boy. Give me a hint.
Oh, probably something horrible because everything in history that's written down is bad.
I bet it was racist.
Yeah, probably back then, yeah.
1938 sure. Probably was.
Dude, math was always so hard for me. It wasn't just like the numbers, like it was because it builds on each other. Like every year it builds on itself.
That's true.
And depending on what day you caught me, I may be paying attention, I may not be. Like common denominator, dude. I'm embarrassed to tell you how old I was before I actually figured out what you were supposed to do with those. 'Cause I missed
Really?
that. Yeah, they're like, well, you just like. You find the number and you like multiply it on this one to where it evens out and then you cancel it. And I'm like, what? Hang on. Excuse me?
Yep.
That's what you're supposed to do? Why? Why do you need to? That's stupid. They're like, no, this is how you do it. I'm like, okay.
I hated foiling really bad.
I don't know what that means.
Foiling bothered me.
What do you mean foiling? What is that?
You just got to rewrite the equation and then actually solve, right? And it's like, yo, imagine this in a word puzzle, right? Or in a word, in a word question. That would just make me mad.
I was just knowing that I was going to be a YouTuber when I grew up, and I was like, I don't need school. The dumber I am, the better. When you got to get up for school and you sit in the bed for 20 minutes like this, yeah. Every single morning, I would lay in bed as long as I possibly could. Every time. My parents were so sick of me. Like it was never like, oh yay, let's get up. My parents just like bust open the door, get up, and like throw the covers off, and I'm like, no, I'm a teenager. This is weird.
But if you wait like 3 minutes, they're gonna be in your siblings' rooms, right? And then they're preoccupied, so you just go back to sleep.
Yeah, then you're like,
hope
oh,
they forget about you. Like, don't. It's like Home Alone. Like, don't worry, today's my day. They don't remember me.
Like we have to leave the house at 7:30, and the latest I could stay in the bed was 7:10 before they actually went in there and threw me out of the bed. So I would just be laying there, just looking at the clock, just doze, just in that you're not asleep, but you're not quite awake yet, but you're still aware, kind of thing. I'm just like, yep, 7:09. Come on. Got to get it all in there. Got to milk every bit of this. 7:10. Here they come. Well, I'm awake. What? I'm awake. Leave me alone. I'm awake. See, I'm sitting up. What? Me use a different method to solve the problem. The math teacher. Well, new ideas are fine, but they're also illegal. Show your work. Don't do it that way.
Jeez.
School makes me. Oh, wow. Cry for the stupid stick. So tired. So stressed. Public schools. We did it, boys. The mental stability for kids is no more. I feel like the modern day educational system is more of just pumping out people that will just go into the workforce and just work and make the economy keep on going. There's no like expression, no self-expression anymore. It's just, what were your numbers that you got on this? You're not good at math? Tough. You get good at math because, whatever. We need, I don't know. It's all based on test results, right? You take your test, you take your state testing to see how much money your school get, and like it's a horrible place. Like, what kid wants to go there and just be judged based on their performance numbers? Like, they have music class, they have sports, but nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, I was that kid, right? Like, if you told me, hey, Dane, if you do really good, you can make the school a bunch of money, I'm gonna literally not answer every question on purpose, right? Like, I just didn't enjoy my school that much. If you said, Dane, yo, man, I'm gonna cut you in and I'm gonna pay you, dog, based on your performance, I'm like, yo, dude, watch me ace it. Put some money in my hand, baby.
You can go and study music and do all this stuff, but like the job you're gonna get when you get out of college is like, it's so unrewarding. Like, can you imagine a world where like musicians and artists that didn't just sit down and learn how to make electronic music on the computer were making like huge money, like symphonies and things like that? Like, I don't know, man. It kind of sucks. Like, I guess the aspect of what makes you happy isn't there. Like, they always tell you can be anything you want to be as long as it makes money, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Be anything you want to be, except a bum. You can't do that.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, you got hobbies? Well, as long as you just do your job to make money, then you can do those things you enjoy. What kind of that's so sad to me, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
When your body naturally wakes up 8 a.m. on a weekend. Why? That's never happened to me.
Nah. only like as I got older, right? Because when I was young, I would try to get up early because I wanted them Saturday morning cartoons, baby.
Heck yeah.
Shoot, X-Men was coming on.
Oh, god dang. I mean, shoot, they had Power Rangers come on in the morning, during school days, and I wanted to wake up and get that. But you had to wake up at like 5:30 to watch that one. I don't know why you had to get up so early to watch that. I did it like twice, and I was like, bruh, nah.
Let's catch the rerun, like.
Yeah. It's also weird, too, like how much, as you're a teen, you love to sleep. But my kids hate going to sleep. They just cannot stand taking a nap, going to sleep. But then I guess you hit puberty and you're just like, yep, it's time. Time to sleep for the rest of my life. Choose the correct answer. You can't scare me with and explain why. No! Please, no. I actually have to know it. When the teacher asks you for your homework, you gotta act like you're looking for it even though you didn't do it. Ooh, yes. Where is it? Oh.
It's just in my bag here.
I don't have it.
Around here.
I don't have it. Sorry.
Flipping through your notebook, I was like, man, I thought I could have sworn it was right there. Huh.
But did you do it? Yeah, I did it. The teacher's like, tough. I've heard this one like a million times. No. When you're the first person to enter the online class, me, the teacher, yeah. When your name is on the math question, it says you have 34 watermelons. King! When you change your answer on the test, it turns out your first answer was correct. No!
Yeah.
The worst,
I never went back and changed mine. I always knew my intuition had me.
We had a teacher that told us one time, it's like, the first question you picked is probably right. Unless you rework it and find the actual answer, your intuition is usually right. And I'm like, really? And then I proceed to fail a lot of tests after that. Well, that is it for Meme Couch. We did it. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like, do all that cool stuff. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends. I love you more than math, because I hate math. Screw math.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kid's bad at math. He chose answer C a lot.
I have a calculator on my phone. My teacher told me, what are you going to have? You're never going to have a calculator in your pocket. Please.